Here you go.
Hot chocolate. Morning, everybody.
Today is our second day in Swakopmund and we have a plan for the day.
So today also we are at Desert Sky Backpackers, and our room is actually right there inside that building. But we made some new friends who are actually camping using this car here behind us. It's a Toyota Hilux double cab with a tent on the back. And yesterday, while I was just walking around looking at it with curiosity, I ended up befriending the two guys who've been doing a road trip with it. And then we got to talking, and then we've decided to go on a little trip, a little excursion right here, very close to Swakopmund. Yeah, that's the plan for the day. So turns out a lot of people actually come here with their vehicles. I mean, a lot of people do road trips in Namibia, but at this campsite, there's also so many people who come, drive, park, set up their tents, and then just hang out.
This is like suitable for all kinds of travelers, like backpackers like us, overlanders, people who want to stay at dorms. They have all kinds of facilities.
Yeah, so it's actually been interesting because we've been meeting a bunch of very interesting folks around here. So we'll introduce you to them in a little bit. But yeah, that's the plan for the day. And it's now around 8 in the morning. So still see all the clouds from last evening. And still a bit chilly.
Cold.
That's a very big overlanding vehicle parked here. So this one's from Switzerland, and they've been driving all around Africa. And they've been camping here too. So we've just stopped to deflate some tires. When you're traveling on road, on tar and gravel, so we're down to 1.8 bar.
Just stopped here because it's a viewpoint on our way, and this is called the Moon Valley Viewpoint.
So we're right now at Moon Valley. It's a very beautiful viewpoint out here in the desert, not too far from Swakopmund. And Louis and Joe actually had this on their plan before heading up further into a very interesting spot called Spitzkoppe, which is what we also wanted to see. But this valley here behind us is entirely moon-like. It reminds us so much of what we have seen in Tajikistan.
And in Iran on Hormuz Island, except there it was more colorful.
This one has a very unique aesthetic of its own. It's all very faded brown, like it's you can see that it's all like eroded mud over a long time. That probably was the bed of the sea before. The same thing. Now made it to Spitzkoppe. All of these mountains behind us. And this here is Louis.
So this is Louis and his friend Joe. We met them at Desert Sky Backpackers. Navneet got into chatting with them because he was curious looking at their vehicle.
This one. And that's how we actually talked about coming out here to Spitzkoppe. So they were kind enough to bring us here. And now we'll go exploring the mountains behind. And you guys will be camping here. Nice. Thank you guys so much. And maybe we'll run into you again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
So we just got this ticket at the reception.
So much to walk around.
All alone. At the entry gate, they asked us to pay a fee of 160 Namibian dollars per person. So we have effectively paid about 1,500 Indian rupees for the two of us.
$20, my friends.
That's quite expensive for a big land with not a lot and what is supposed to be a natural attraction. But anyways, now we are inside. All of this is actually a very large open campsite. So there are a few designated spots where people can park their camper vans or cars and set up their tents. So at this point we are standing actually in front of Gross Spitzkoppe or the Spitzkoppe rock.
They've even given us a map so that we can move around because there's no network here.
Yeah,
all we have
really
is a
bad.
map to refer to.
And this side is called the Pontok Mountain. It's another little bunch of rocks. It looks like it must be around 200 meters tall. But yeah,
it's so deserted.
there's absolutely nothing and no one. Just this one road that's passing this way. And it's not even a road, it's just a gravel path. But we see, occasionally we've seen a vehicle or two pass by with tourists in it. Some of them are guided tours and some of them are just like Louis and Joe, they have their own car. But yeah, our plan is to just walk around here for a couple of hours and then
as fast as possible because it's too sunny and too hot here.
yeah, the temperature is about 35 degrees. So yeah, let's go. Just made it out of the arch bridge and then we spotted that there's a campground there and also here.
I think they've just assigned one shady area like throughout this area to one campsite. Again, you can pick any of the spots you want and you can camp.
They even seem to have like a fixed toilet right there behind the bush. Like you see another one right there. So it looks like a lot of people do camping here. And even our friends who dropped us off, they are going to camp here for 2 nights.
It will be so nice, especially during the sunset hours and in the night. I'm sure the sky will be very clear with all the stars.
And the interesting part is the pricing isn't too bad actually if you're camping here. It's coming out to I think 1,000 Namibian dollars for it's coming out to 1,000 Namibian dollars for 2 people for 2 nights. But that's just the camping spot. You still have to bring your own vehicle or tent. And then you can, yeah. But yeah, it's really cool that you could actually sleep under the stars here. And
I wish we had a car and we could do all that.
yeah, budget though. we tried looking for cars again in Swakopmund, but they're so expensive. This is the reason why they charge a ticket to enter here even as day visitors, because all of this area is actually fenced off so that wild animals don't come in and random strangers don't come in either.
So
and
since we paid for the ticket, we are not random strangers anymore.
But we are also probably the only ones who are stupid enough to be walking in this heat, because nobody else seems to have come here without a vehicle.
Even if they're day visitors, they've come in a van or
yeah, or a group
4x4.
trip. We saw one group in a Land Cruiser with the big safari style seating. So yeah, we're the only ones who are stupid enough to be walking right now. And it's about 12, so the sun is right overhead.
I can't even see the shadow. You know? You see? This is a toilet in the middle of Spitzkoppe. They even have a vent. Crazy looking rocks. Nami thinks it's at the top. You should be able to see. So it's just climbing up to see if he can see the rock pool. And as per the map, it is supposed to be here. This one, near my thumb. Oh, he's doing the hard work for both of us.
So I just made it up this to the rock pool. It's dry.
Do you see it? Is there water?
There's no water.
Is the view nice? Okay, roll down. We can hear the footsteps of Navneet's echoing.
Our map flew away. So she's just going behind it. Get it?
You have water because you're welcome to have some. This one. These?
Oh, yes.
I'll have that.
Wow.
How far did you walk?
About
To the bridge
3 or 4
and the
kilometers.
pool, yeah.
Yeah. It's
Wow, look.
guys.
Bye, thank you. And now we are back in Swakopmund. We just got lucky. I thought we will literally not get any vehicles for like many hours.
We didn't even film it, but we gave up and we sat under a tree because it was super hot. And we figured, okay, maybe if somebody is passing at least till the entrance gate of the park, we could get a ride. And from there, hitchhike again to the highway. And then after that, again hitchhike to Swakop. But it was so cool. We met these really friendly Australian guys who brought us all the way to Swakopmund. And now we are back to this.
How are you guys?
You're fine. How are you?
Fine.
So we are now at the city center again. And it's time to eat, my friend.
Let's go.
Okay, what are you getting, Shish?
I'm getting chili. We've got some cheese and there's bread at home. We're gonna make chili cheese sandwich. And I'm also getting a fruit and nut for myself. Okay, I'll share with you. Don't give me that look. We can also make chocolate sandwich. I have chocolate and bread.
Okay. Shish is running to eat her dairy milk, Cadbury chocolate. Now she's scared because she's alone with the dog. Well, hello there, my friend. How are you today? Yes, you like chips? So we saw the chocolate and she said this is somebody like me because she just got the same thing.
But look at it. It melted already like 5 times. I think it's yeah.
You also want a sandwich?
No, thank you. Thank you very much.
We wanna
Do you want to eat some melted and
No, thank you. I already have mine.
we wanna actually
this kind of coffee? And I was so lucky at the store. They actually had that you can just buy a single ones. In Germany, you couldn't buy just single ones. You would have to buy the whole package.
okay.
Just made ourselves some chili cheese sandwich, and it tastes so good. Is it good? That's the sandwich I made for you.
Kitty.
It's too hot here, so you should subscribe.